I'm Seth Hamilton, senior quarterback for the Spearfish Spartans. Energy is really high this week. It's homecoming week. Our center, Dawson Wood, just won Homecoming King, so this week, we're kind of dedicating the game to the King. So, energy's been high. We're working really hard out here. Last week was a great week. We worked really hard in practice. We had a great week of practice and it showed on Friday night.
Hi, my name is Kolter Robbins. I'm the senior left tackle. Last week we played Brookings at home, beat them 31-0. All week we had a great week of practice. Guys were working hard, subbing in, just trying to get experience with everybody else. Friday night game, we came out right away and just, scored a couple touchdowns. And by the time halftime came, we were already up 2-3 touchdowns and sent it home from there.
My name's Aiden Kracht. I play middle linebacker and wide receiver. Last week we played Brookings at home. It was a fun game. Played really well as a group. Ended up winning 31-0. This week, homecoming week, played Belle. I think we're all pretty excited. It's going to be a fun game. And just hoping to have a good week of practice.
Hi, I'm Peil. I'm a sophomore, right tackle and defensive tackle. Last weekend we played Brookings, which I thought it went really well. It was a great overall team win. Seth Hamilton, our quarterback, he threw for the school record, 337 passing yards, and it was just really fun. And then this week we got a big game with Belle coming up for our homecoming. We're all really excited, high energy, and we're just gonna keep on trucking.
My name's Evan Wilson. I play linebacker and fullback. We got homecoming this week. We're playing Belle Fourche. Hopefully come out, have a pretty good game. We're looking to get a win, bringing the energy at practice. Last week we played Brookings. Got our first shutout of the year. That got quite a bit of momentum on the team here, so we're hoping to have another good defensive week. Just try and hold them as low as we can.
Okay, we're visiting with Dalton Wademan, the Spartans head football coach. Congratulations, Coach. Won a game at home against Brookings, 31-0.
Thank you. Yeah, kids came out and played hard, played as a unit, and put all 4 quarters together. Came out and started off hot and rode it to the end. At the third quarter, we were kind of slow on offense, but our defense stepped up in the second half tremendously, and it was a fun game.
Boy, nice to have a good home crowd.
Yeah, it was. The crowd was phenomenal. The community has really rallied behind us, and it's fun to see. And the crowd and the stands continue to get packed for our last 2 home games, and I'm expecting the same for Friday.
Homecoming's always a great week.
Yeah, great week. A lot of Spartan pride walking through the hallways. Excited about it. Kids are excited about it. Got to put together a good week of practice here and be ready to take on Belle Fourche on Friday night.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Coach Powers here, talking about our reserve game this last Thursday. We played Rapid City Central. Final score of our game was 39-0. Offensively, we had a rushing touchdown by Graham Hughes. Thomas Hughes ended up throwing a handful of receiving touchdowns, 1 to Carson Sire, 2 to Cade Vavruska, and 2 to Graham Hughes as well. Defensively, we had 4 takeaways. We had an interception by Cade Vavruska and Jackson Peters. We also had a forced fumble by Brock Lewis that was recovered by Seth Norman. We also had another forced fumble that was caused and recovered by Carson Sire. Both teams played very well. Special teams, we missed quite a few PATs. We ended up only making 2, so that's something that we need to work on throughout the week of practice. Overall, we played very well. Our defense held Rapid City Central scoreless, so can't complain about that. Our final reserve game will be this Thursday at Rapid, facing Stevens in Sioux Park at 4:30.
Hey, Brady Sudbeck here. Our JV team went to Belle Fourche yesterday. We ended up losing 20-6. They got out to a good start on us. They went up 14-0 early on in the game, and then about midway through the second quarter, we ended up putting some points on the board. We had a score from Cade Vavruska. He caught a touchdown in the end zone. After that, Peyton Storbeck, he ended up getting an interception and took it down to the 10-yard line, setting us up with about 25 seconds to go score again. We ended up getting it down to the 2. Weren't able to punch that one in. Second half, we held them scoreless for quite a while, and then they ended up scoring on us in the fourth quarter. Went out and played hard the whole game. We competed with them the whole time. Some things we can work on defense is we need to wrap up and tackle, break down and tackle. And on offense, when we get ourselves in that scoring position, capitalizing and giving ourselves a chance to score and get up. We were in the 25 yards and in a couple times, and we went scoreless. So those are some things we have to work on. Kids, they're hungry to play. We got another big game against Hot Springs here next Monday.